Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy SOX-zero, the big black guy, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So, I won't be doing, reaction video for, a long time now. Yeah, I know you almost about miss me now. Yeah, don't miss me. So, the problem is, stress, like, I have many things on hand, like, time, like, I'm just trying to lock in, but stress, I'm into somehow, so that is it. So, but don't worry, I'm back with the reaction video. So today, I'm gonna be reacting to this guy. Was know this guy, was in Jackson or something. I don't know his name, but was William Jackson. Yeah, that is his name. Like this kind of video is like you all know. So let's call this guy like you guys tell all this mystery story now. You almost know him, so like I'll show him. So I'm gonna be reacting to his video. So yeah, I really like the guy video, the way the guy does this video. Like I like everything about his video. So yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to his video. Let's go in.
Let's call her Ducey. And Ducey has a problem. She's a little lonely. I mean, she's single, she's in her 20s, living in Bristol, England, and she wants to date. So one day, she gets on Tinder and she's swiping around looking for a potential match, and that is when, boom, she matches with this guy, Liam. And she thinks Liam is fine. So Liam and Ducey...
Yo, guys, like, how do you all, like, just go on random day, go on a, editing app, meet someone, and so if you start hanging out, like, it's kind of weird to, like, you may not even know the person very well, like, what if the guy is kind of a weirdo or something, like, I'm not okay with that, like, it seems kind of weird, dude, just another person on internet, so if you start hanging out, yo, that's kind of weird, I can never do that, such kind of thing, yo.
They chat a little, they connect, and soon they make plans to go out on a date. And so they go out on this date, and they end up meeting at this well-known chicken place, and they're having a good time, and at the end of the date, Liam and Ducey, they're really feeling each other. So he invites her back to his place to watch a movie, and maybe, I don't know,
maybe some smashing. Oh, this guy is a bad guy, maybe some smashing. Yeah, bad guy.
Smash a little, I don't know. And she's like,
Alright.
And so they go back to Liam's place, and he opens a bottle of wine, and they chill, and they start watching a movie. And so far, everything seems to be going great. But then, about an hour in, Ducey gets an uncomfortable feeling in her stomach. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit up the bathroom real quick. And so Ducey gets up to go to the bathroom, and she goes in there, and she ends up dropping a whole ass deuce in Liam's toilet. But whatever, at least she finally feels better, and she can get back to her date. Until... When Ducey's done using the toilet, she goes to flush, and the toilet won't flush. I guess
What the fuck, man? If this like gets happened to me, man, like yo, like how you start to tell this, like yo, like I just put butts enough flushing or something, like yo, man, the girl is just having a bad day, like our life is a mess, man.
She clogged it. And so she low-key panics. I mean, this date is going well, and she stopped up his toilet? What is he gonna think? This is gonna ruin the whole date. And she doesn't know what to do. But then, she notices the bathroom window, and she...
Yo, I think what I'm thinking, no, not do that, man. Yo, man, like, yo, hands, yo, man.
Gets an idea. She's like, what if I just scoop it out of the toilet and throw it out the window? And so that's what she does. Ducey reaches down into the toilet bowl and she grabs her turd, wraps it up in toilet paper, and she quickly throws it out the window. Here's the thing about this window, though. This isn't no regular window. It's actually a double window with multiple panes of glass. So her turd flies through the first window, but then it's stopped by the glass on the second window. And it slides all the way down.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit, bro, like she just ruined everything, like ew, like the thing now splash on the window, like ew, like it's better like the shit remain in the toilet, like yo, maybe you can find something to do now, scooping out. Yo, what, like what you tell your date, like your date is ruined, man, like Yeah, man.
And it falls into a crack between both windows. And of course, Ducey starts freaking out. She's like, what the fuck? She didn't realize the window doesn't open to the outside, so now her poop is in plain sight at the bottom of this double window situation. Here's actually what the inside of the window gap normally looks like, so now her turd would be resting way deep down in this crack here. And so Ducey's like, oh, bloody hell, now what's she gonna do? She can't just leave it there in between these two windows. I mean, Liam will eventually see it, or smell it. And so she decides the best thing to do is to tell him the truth. And so she leaves the bathroom, and
How you be like, yo, hello, like, I just took a poop, but it didn't fall, so I decided to throw it out the window, like, yo, man. She just ruined everything more. I don't think they'll continue the date. Like, after this day, like, they must break up, though. Like, yo.
assume she washed her hands, but she leaves the bathroom, she goes to Liam, who is still on the couch, and she tells him exactly what happened. So, like, I dropped a load in your toilet and
I want to see the reaction, the guy reaction. What we get? The guy reaction.
I accidentally clogged it up and I tried to scoop it out and throw it out the window, but I didn't know you have a double window and the poop slid down and got stuck between the cracks, and I don't know how to get it out. And Liam, he seems like a nice guy, and he doesn't want to make her feel bad.
Nah, yeah, look, but like this guy's a nice guy. But if it to be some people like those start crashing out, like we're like, ew, man, like what's gonna stop? But that's a lucky night, though.
About it, so he's like, no worries, we'll just fish it out and throw it in the bin, no problem. But now they have to access the window gap by going outside and opening the window from the outside. So they go outside, and that is when they discover the outside window is completely sealed shut. Like, it doesn't open at all. So Ducey's turd wrapped in toilet paper is trapped, and it's on display for anyone walking by to see. Here's actually a photo of it, and if you zoom in, you can kind of see it right there, wrapped in toilet paper. And so Liam's like, okay, no big deal. I'll just break the window and we'll get the dookie out that way. But no, Ducey actually has a better idea. She just happens to be an amateur gymnast. No, like, really. She's an amateur gymnast. And she thinks maybe she can climb up and reach down and grab...
What I want to ask is, like, how did the guy get access to this information? Like, did this, couple share their, their experience, or like, how do you have access to this, information? Like, because if it was me, like, I won't share outside, like, nobody will know about this, man, like, apart from me, though.
Grab it out somehow. So she and Liam, they go back to his bathroom, and she climbs up and puts her head and shoulders into the shaft, and she tries, but she can't quite reach the poop. So then Liam gives her a little boost, and he's holding her legs as she dives deeper down to the butt.
I thought the window gap would be something like like just a small gap. Like, how would someone fit in there? Like, or like maybe she must be, quite skinny. Like, yeah, maybe.
Bottom, and there she finally grabs it, and she passes it up to Liam, and he gets it and he throws it away. Boom, problem solved, everyone's happy. Until, again, when Ducey moves to get out of the crevice, she's unfortunately stuck upside down. Like, literally upside down. And Liam, he tries to help her, but he can't get her out. Like,
The solution is to break the window. That's it, bro. Like, hell no, man. Or the girl is gonna die, something like that.
Is seriously stuck in there. So to top off this first date that's clearly going so well, Liam has to call the fire department. So Liam calls the fire department and he's like, my date got stuck in the shaft trying to get out her phone. Then, sometime later, a whole-ass fire brigade shows up, and they all have to cram in the bathroom so that they can rescue Ducey.
I think I can see how these are like, I think, oh, man. Yo. But, like, who took the picture? Like, I think it's not normal to take picture of, like, that is private, though.
And this is an actual photo of all of them doing that. And if you think that's embarrassing, someone actually took...
Yo, man. Fuck. If you have this girl, like, how come it's so sad? Like, yo, man. The only luck she have, like, they didn't know, like, you can't, like, quite identify, like, real life, like, you don't know is that, like, yeah. because the thing's kind of broad though, so you won't have any idea this is that tree house. So that's how it rock.
A picture of her stuck in the window. Now, lucky for her, the firemen do fish her out and she's physically okay, although this might be the worst first date story I've ever heard. And in case you were wondering, like I said, Liam's a nice guy, and he and Ducey did end up going out a couple more times on a couple more dates, but ultimately they weren't a match and they did not.
So after all this, you're not my match. Yo, man, you're quite gonna be my match. Though. After I skin my life, throwing shit in my house, you're in my match. Man, what I saying, man?
Not end up together. Wow, dumbest story we've ever done.
Yeah. So like and subscribe and share.
Imagine being able